Talking Nerdy Vlogcast with your host, Pablo Gunner, and I'm here to talk nerdy to you, with you, at you, for you, whatever. And I'm going to be talking about what I've been watching, what I've been reading, and what I've been playing. Not exactly in that order. In fact, I'm going to review Superman, Earth 1, Volume 3, Deadpool, the video game on PS4, and an anime called Psychopaths on Hulu. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into Superman, Earth 1, Volume 3, written by J. Michael Straczynski, art by Ardian Syaf. Yes, there was an artist change, and he does meet the needs of this book and the challenge for sure, because the art is mind-blowingly great. Maybe the best work he has done yet. Also, if you're wondering, yeah, I have reviewed the other two volumes in written form, and they're on our website. You could probably look up Trade of the Month, and you'll find it on there somewhere, both volumes. Anyways, talking about Volume 3 now, which is, I had similar feelings about those volumes, which is just warm, welcoming, and joyful. Really appreciated it, really well done, and same here. I really, really dug this. This one you have the Luthors, Lex Luthor and his wife, and they found a way to replicate the Red Sun, and now they want to sell that technology to the UN because the UN wants to deal with Superman because he deposed some evil leader, which it's like, how many times has the US done that, and even put in worse people? Nobody's done anything to us, so I'm not worried. You know what I mean? But anyways, what happens is they want to sell that technology, and then Zod shows up, and they're like, damn it, now there's two of them, and Zod wants to be buddy-buddy. He pretends to be buddy-buddy with Superman, because he's pretending. It's very in-your-face obvious that he's not a good dude. Like, he's dressed in black, his suit's completely different, the stark opposites of Superman's outfit to Zod's outfit. He has a hood, he has like these spikes coming out of his shoulders and stuff, and out of his, these gauntlets on his wrist, similar to Shredder. Not a ripoff, but similar, and I like that personally because I love TMNT. But yeah, and Zod's like, hey, I'm your buddy, I want to be, your right-hand guy, we can be best friends, and I want this planet to be my planet the same way it's yours and stuff. I don't expect you to just tell me everything and trust me up front, so I'm going to earn your trust. Right after that, runs to the UN, and he's like, hey, so you have a problem with Superman, I'll take care of it for you. And there's even a guy, and he's like, oh, you kind of sound like a mafioso, like trying to, shake us down for, money for safety, for protection and stuff. And he's like, I don't really know what that means because I'm not from here, but I get your point, I think, and that's fine with me. Just don't be involved, when I go to take him out, just don't get involved. I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a general, I'll have no problem taking this guy out, and I'll kill him if I have to. So just don't be involved. And so that's what happens, and it's crazy because Lex Luthor has to make this moral choice of, do I use this weapon on Superman? Do I use this weapon on Zod? Because he's not the average Zod. He's not the average Luthor in this, which I really, really dig. But anyways, superb book. It's really deep. There's a lot of good, down, to earth stuff in that book too that is really, really fantastic. Mind-blowingly great. Kind of just think of like an improvement on Man of Steel. That's what this is. Not exactly, but enough. So yeah, I give it a strong buy. Haven't done my written review for it yet. Second, Deadpool video game on PS4. I've actually played and beat this game on the 360. I think I beat it on medium because I remember it being harder and taking longer for me to beat. This time I played it on easy because I got it through GameFly. I have a $1 membership through GameFly right now. I've had GameFly in the past, and I don't have it, I canceled it, so they send me an email once a year saying, hey, restart it for $1, and you can get the 2-disc option or the 1-disc option. I don't know who would pick the 1-disc option when you could get 2, but whatever. So, I got the 2-disc option, and so I got Deadpool, and because I've been hankering for some DP ever since I saw the movie, And, you know, I was like, hey, this game was really fun. I want to play it again, but now I have a PS4, so let's do it with better graphics. Plays really well, looks mind-blowingly great. It's a blast. But the thing is, I do this thing where when I beat a game, I have to check the achievements or the trophies so I can see if I can get more. And then I played it more and more and more until I got sick of it, to the point where I was like, I don't really want this game anymore. I'm just going to send it out. And I did play it for like about 8 hours straight, maybe less, since I played it on easy. I think it was less time than that, but I'm not sure exactly. Anyways, yeah, so it was a blast though. My grade is strong rent, weak buy. I'm a cheapo, so that's why I give it a weak buy. But if you're a hardcore DP fan or even Marvel fan, which I will be buying this because I am a hardcore Marvel fan eventually, but probably wait until it's cheaper, until I get another hankering, and I'll just buy it. So yeah, like I said, that's where I stand. I did rent it, you know, played it, got sick of it, sent it out. But like I said, I do want to own it because there are times where I'm like, man, I want to freaking slice some mofos up. It is a blast to play. Finally, the anime Psychopaths on Hulu. My wife actually introduced it to me, and it's really crazy. It's kind of like a Minority Report, Big Brother, futuristic type thing where the government monitors your, you know, your mental stability and your emotional stability, and if it's too high, then they'll send actual psychopaths after you to go deal with you, you know, that work for the cops. And the cops, the constables, whatever, they're like their handlers. So when they go overboard, they're there to like yank the leash, you know. And they have this gun. You know, they all have their guns that are signature to them, and you know they're stun, you know, and there's different levels and kill. So sometimes they have to use that on the actual psychopaths themselves because they go overboard. Like for example, there was one part where this one psycho went overboard. He raped this lady, he was dealt with, but then the lady that he raped, her psycho level started going up, and so the government was like, put out a hit on her, so the psychopath was going to kill her. So then, you know, the handler has to make her decision. Really intense, really crazy. I love the moral dilemmas in this, and just the futuristic stuff. It's really, really great. So it's definitely worth checking out. Oh yeah, and Deadpool Season 2, loving it. It is so great. It just keeps getting better and better. But I will have to say this, which is, I think the 6th episode was spoiled for me like 2 or 3 days before I actually saw, because it was showed on Facebook. And I'm not even on Facebook as much as I used to be. But it was spoiled for me. Like the whole fight scene for that, spoiled. It really pissed me off because I was like, I really didn't, at the time where I was at, I didn't really know that the story was going that way. Like, I guess it shouldn't be too out of the way because it's like, okay, well, a lot of, you know, Punisher, Daredevil stories tend to go that way. But still, I was just really disappointed, really pissed off, actually, that someone spoiled it. So for those people that just because you have a video capture device does not give you a right to spoil shit for people, especially an all-original Netflix series like this, which has only been out for like maybe a week or two, you know, sorry, but I have a life and I can't just stay at home and binge watch Daredevil all night and all day. So to that I have to say, get a life and fuck you. So yeah, that's what I have to say about people that spoil stuff right away. It's different when it's like Breaking Bad or any other show that's been on for a while. The season's already been shown, and then it shows up on Netflix. Even if that's your only way of watching shows is through Netflix, I don't feel bad for you. You have options. But anyways, but like this, sorry, don't have any options. So screw you. All right. And that's it. Thank you for watching, viewing, you know, whatever. I appreciate it. Please talk nerdy with me. I want to know what you're into and what, you know, talk with me what I'm, you know, checking out and stuff like that. We can have a little dialogue going on. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. In fact, this week, if you do, I'm giving free digital comics to you because I have some, because the ambassador forgot to give them away. Once again, you have failed me for the last time, ambassador. No, he fails me constantly. Anyways, yeah. remember, you can always find us at Talk Nerdy to Me, or I mean TNTM the Show, which is Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, our Hotmail, our website, all at TNTM the Show. So, thank you again, and talk nerdy to me.